Yo, what's going on? My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Yo, what's going on, y'all? You already know I gotta make the YouTube channel on my way back home. You gotta time minutes, y'all. I gotta fit it in the schedule before I go to the gym, because I gotta do it right afterwards. But you already know what it is, man. Y'all come to the channel to, place a safe bet. You already know we keep it safe on this channel, man. Welcome to the channel. For those of you that are new, you already know what to do, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Director Bets. Follow me on Instagram, Director Bets, or Safe Bet Fitness on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You're trying to get that fitness, if you're trying to get that body that you need. But you already know, man, I'm on my way to LA, man. I'm coming from Long Beach. Man, I'm going to tell y'all like this, bro. You can pick up on energy. You can pick up on when things are about to happen, but you can, get yourself out of certain situations if you got your P's and Q's on task, on board. So, let me tell you a little situation I got myself out of real quick, fast. So, I was sitting at a CVS, right? I feel like some energy coming in. I was like, I seen dude walking, and then he just stopped walking, was like, hey, bro, you do Uber or whatever? I was like, man, bro, I already got a ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Because it's like out here, man, I done got robbed before at gunpoint. So I'm like very skeptical. Like, if you look suspicious, bro, I can't do no type of service. But man, y'all just gotta be aware of y'all surroundings, man. But today, we're gonna talk about we're gonna dig deep in the mindset. We're gonna talk about if you act like everything works towards your favor, it can help you stay motivated, stay encouraged, stay inspired to get to the next level, to chase your dream. I'm gonna give y'all like 7 different benefits of acting like or having this state of mind, this mindset. Number one, you see possibilities where people see problems at. It don't matter what the problem is. It don't matter what the possibility is. Or I rephrase it. It doesn't matter what the problem is. You always gonna see a solution. Say if somebody's problem is they always broke. They always working a 9 to 5, but it's still kind of like put them in a rat race. They can never get out of it. It seems like it's impossible. What a positive-minded person would think is that it is possible to get out that lifestyle, get out the rat race. A positive-minded person would feel like, well, I just gotta put in more hours. Maybe I gotta get another job. Maybe I gotta cut on Uber, DoorDash, Lyft, or whatever to add addition to income as I work my job, so I can get out of the rat race. Maybe I just need to choose a whole new career. If we talking about career base, you might be a rapper. Your problem is that you don't have the money to pay the videographer. I can relate to this. You don't have the money to pay for the videographer. So what you can do, maybe you might have to, go work some more hours. Maybe you already got that job, you already got a hustle, you just need another hustle like Uber or DoorDash or whatever. And you make just enough to pay for the music video. Say the music video $1,000. That's 1 week of Uber, or that's 5 days of Uber. Now you got the money to go pay for the videographer. Maybe you need to save or take 10% from your paychecks every day. Go to the bank, take money out, put it away to the point where you got enough to pay the videographer. See, it all starts with the mindset, y'all. You can find a solution to anything that you deal with. You're dealing with certain medical problems, like you're too overweight. You're not losing enough calories. You're increasing your chances of having heart disease. What's the solution? You schedule out your days and you plan gym days. You plan out an hour a day to go to the gym, to cut down your fat percentage, to cut down your body weight. Instead of thinking like, dang, I can't do nothing about this problem. Y'all thinking wrong. Y'all not trying to solve the problem. You have a negative mindset. You know, you're thinking about your problem more than the possible solution. The solution, more than likely, is right next to the problem. It's bigger than the problem. The solution will solve the problem permanently if you dig deep and you start thinking positive. You have to work in it. You have to act like everything works towards your favor. And when you start developing this mindset, then you start coming up with solutions to every problem that you have. Oh yeah, Dan, I keep getting in trouble because, you know, Jaquan keep hitting me up, and he keep having like different events that steer me in the wrong direction. What if I just not answer the phone? Some of y'all gotta not answer the phone. It gotta be like that, y'all. Not answer the phone. They trying to speed, y'all. We got 86 miles. They trying to speed. They speed. They can't drive out here. But yeah, man. Any problem, man. Any problem that y'all have. You know, I caught a flat tire on the expressway the other day. You know, instead of panicking, what I did was I basically pulled over to a store and changed my tire. Look at this guy right here. This guy is so, like, doing too much. But yeah, y'all gotta really realize what's going on, man, because life is short. And y'all be really stressing for no reason, man. Or y'all be stressing for a reason, but y'all be going about it the wrong way. Like, it's about how you respond to life, to anything, man. Number 2, when life knocks you down, if you think everything works towards your favor, you can bring yourself right back up. You know, everybody dealing with different struggles, financial struggles, you know, mental struggles. So, for example, financial struggles, you know, not having enough money to pay the bills, falling behind in rent, and, you know, stuff like that. When you think everything works towards your favor, you're going to find a way to pay rent. You're going to find a way to get ahead again, bounce back. You don't have that victim mentality. That a lot of y'all have that victim mentality, and y'all can't seem to get ahead because y'all keep blaming the world, always this and that for it, without looking in the mirror and holding yourself accountable. When you hold yourself accountable, you start to grow as a person, as an individual. But when you just look at the world as like, dang, like it's the world's fault, like where that I'm not where I'm supposed to be at. You know what I mean? You don't get nowhere. So y'all gotta stop that. Y'all gotta cut that out. Y'all gotta cut that out immediately. You know, number 3, you know, persistence is what's gonna outweigh the problem. You persistently chasing your dream. You're persistently attacking that problem. You have no choice but to eventually surpass the problem, fix the problem, overcome the problem. You have no, like when you're persistent, you start developing new skills that you can use to help better your life. But when you don't go through the struggle, when you just give up, you miss that blessing. And when you missing that blessing, then you miss out on certain lessons. And you know, when you fail, you know, you develop a lesson. Failure brings lessons. That lesson is going to help you become successful and sustain success. But if you just hurry up and try to rush to the top without learning the lesson, then it ain't going to work. Have you ever tried taking a quiz or a test or exam without learning the lessons? It's quite difficult, right? It's pretty much a failure. Like, you're going to fail. That's an F. You can't really take the test because you don't really know what's in the lessons. You don't really know. You don't understand the questions. How are you going to understand the questions if you don't take the lessons? So y'all got to understand that failure is a part of the journey. It's a part of the process. It's a part of your success story. You got to go through the lessons. Like when you learn how to fight real good, you know, the people that learn how to fight real good, they kept losing fights to the point where they understood what they needed to do next time. They fixed it. They tweaked it. You know, it can be a simple lesson. You going up to a girl, you get rejected millions of times. You're not going to keep doing the same thing. You're going to adjust. But if you never go through the lessons and you just give up, then you never get ahead. You never get to your purpose in life. So understanding that lessons are not, you know, God basically hating you. Look at it as lessons. Is every lesson has a skill set that you need to unlock, just like in a video game. You know, when you unlock, when you get like a lot of like kill streaks, and then you unlock like new armor. Y'all got to think of life as that. You know, you get knocked down multiple times. Now you get new armor, new shiny armor. Number 4, gratitude. You know, you become more happier. And what does happy bring? What does happiness bring, y'all? It brings a more positive mindset. What does a more positive mindset brings? It brings more success because you're happy. You happy to go through the process. Like I said before in the other one, failure. When you're happy all the time, the failure is like is obsolete. It's not even a huge value. You could get past the failure because you're happy that you're along in the journey. You're happy that you're heading down the right direction. So when you're doing that, so when you develop that act as if everything works towards your favor, overall it helps you develop a positive mindset. Some of y'all, that's what y'all need. Y'all missing. Y'all missing the positive mindset. The positive mindset is what's going to set you free. But y'all overlook this. Simple tags, man. Y'all got to really adjust. Because if you don't, you know, life is going to get ahead of you. You're going to start doing drugs, and y'all don't even need to be doing drugs. It's all a mental game. Y'all need drugs and drinking to solve the mental barriers, to overcome the problems that you have. Everybody has problems, but you got to find positive ways to, you know, to bring solutions to the problem. You know, number 5, fear, taking the action. Fear of taking the action. When you think everything works towards your favor, the fear is only little. So since the fear is only little, you're going to take the action anyway. That's where I'm at, y'all. I take the action anyway. Fear, you know, fear getting in the ring, getting knocked the hell out. I think everybody got that fear. Like, don't nobody want to get, you know, knocked the hell out. But when you just get your ass in the ring and say, you know what I'm saying, say fuck it, you start to realize that fear is not even a real thing. Fear of going to the gym. Dang, I can't develop a nice ass like old girl down there. Instead of thinking like that and just going to the gym hitting squats, you start to realize that it's possible. You start to realize that it is possible, that you can grow that ass. For my ladies that's watching. But if you're a man and you like, dang, I can't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's going to take 20 years for me to look like Arnold. Instead of thinking like that, and you just take your ass to the gym and you just constantly work out and get slow gains, slow results. You're tracking everything and you're going to the gym consistently. You start to realize that you can do it. But y'all got that limited mindset. Y'all telling yourselves that y'all can't do it. And that's the wrong thing to do. You know, y'all got to take action, y'all, no matter what. No matter what fear brings, man. Y'all just got to take the action. Like, y'all got to stop procrastinating and take the action. Taking the action. If y'all don't get anything from this video, y'all get that. Y'all got to take action, or you're not going to have any action. You're not going to have any flow. Number 6, going back to, I think, point number 2. Failure. Learning the process. I mean, it goes back to, I think I said it in 3 or 2 or whatever. But y'all got to understand that, yeah, man, failure is a part of, failure is going to make you stronger. My bad, y'all had to burp. Failure is going to make you stronger, not weaker. It only makes you weaker when you let it get to you, when you let it get to your mental. But failure overall gonna make you stronger. You know, get knocked down, you rise back up. But some of y'all need those lessons, man. I'm telling y'all need the failure. And it humbles you too. You know what I'm saying? Like it humbles you in a great way. You know, I mean, a sign of failure could be like eating the wrong foods and getting a stomach ache. You know, you getting a stomach ache all the time, eating the wrong foods. It starts to teach you a lesson, right? When you're a kid and you flick off your mom, or you act fighting in school and you get your ass beat, destroyed when you get home by your father, it's going to teach you a lesson. You better act right in school accordingly. When you're not going to the gym, you getting fatter and fatter, and now you starting to develop diseases that you could have avoided. Lessons, life is going to teach you a lesson. You're going to learn to take your ass to the gym. I ain't telling y'all to not take your ass to the gym. I'm not telling y'all this for the hell of it. I'm telling y'all because I love y'all. I want y'all to win. I want y'all to live long. That's the key to living long. I know certain things you can't control, but you can at least control your health, because like being fat, like you start to, it's like a lot of things go wrong, man. Your heart, bro. If your heart is not good, then you would not live an everlasting life, man. I ain't saying you're gonna live to 150, but dang, give yourself a fighting chance, bro. Give yourself a fighting chance. Y'all don't even be giving yourself a fighting chance, but number 7, man, you become more responsible when you act like things work toward your favor. Since you have that positive mindset, you start to remember things. You start to remember things in your schedule that y'all told y'all to plan out your day before, you know, the day comes. You start to realize that you do gotta post at this time. You do gotta make a song at this time. You do gotta market. You do gotta invest. You become more responsible. A lot of people, they not responsible because they don't hold themselves accountable, and they got a victimized mindset. They got a victim mentality. It's everybody else's fault. It's not my fault. It's never my fault. It's not my fault that I don't have a job now because I kept showing up late. It's not my fault. What the heck? Oh yeah, I do gotta pay something today. I gotta call my bank. Like, I ain't gonna be able to make that payment today. It's so much stuff, y'all. It's like, bro, I'm telling y'all, communication goes a long way. Thank God that I can communicate with my car loan people. You know what I'm saying? My rent people. Because, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, they about to cross. Yes, I was in the wrong, but yeah, y'all become more responsible, man. Responsibility, holding yourself accountable is gonna take you far, man. And you already know what it is, man. Like, I want to give y'all a little lesson as I drive back home. Give y'all some tips, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, Director Best TV. We posting every single day, man, at 10 a.m. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the motivation. I'm getting y'all ready for the day. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Director Bets. And Safe Bet Fitness, man. If y'all trying to get ripped, make sure y'all slide in my DM and say Safe Bet. And I'm gonna tell y'all the way. I'm gonna give y'all the plans. I'm gonna give y'all the sauce, cause y'all know y'all been wanting to get shredded. I know y'all been wanting to get ripped. Y'all been wanting to get that beach body that y'all want. But y'all gotta really tap into my methods, to my lessons, cause I've been working out for like 15, 16 years since junior high. Matter of fact, Dad had us doing push-ups at like fucking 4. So I really been working out for like 20, 30 years. Seemed like it. Off the back. But y'all already know what it is. Subscribe, and I'm going to catch y'all later. Keep it safe, y'all. Y'all already know what it is.